Peace, y'all. Hey, I'm Ivory. I'm back, and it's time to eat again. And today, I am trying rice, sausage, and cucumbers with spicy vegan butter sauce on the side for the first time. So I was watching Steph and Tasha the other day, and and I'm a lot like Tasha. I like brown rice, but I don't know why I cannot make my bowl mold. Like, it always falls down. I have some lemon lime water today, and I'm making a Tito's cocktail, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get started with this food first. This is some spicy butter sauce. I don't know if I said this already, but it's spicy. I use vegan butter. Slap your mama sauce. Slap your mama seasoning. Whew. I hope y'all can see me. But I am so thankful for this food, and I'm ready to eat, y'all. Okay. I have never had this combination before. Oh, I got a grapefruit. I have a grapefruit for dessert. That rice and sauce is good. This is some bourbon apple sausage. Chicken sausage. I taste the bourbon. And I taste the apple chunks. This is delicious. It really is. It's better than I thought it was going to be. And I don't eat beef or pork. So I only eat the chicken sausage. That ain't so good. Y'all, I hope my lighting is doing what it needs to do. And this right here is good. I'm probably finna sit here and eat all this food. It's spicy too. Y'all want one? How you do it? Just load it up like that? I need some more butter sauce. I'll be right back. That's the last of it. This is so good, y'all. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Oh, this is good. The rice and the butter sauce. I can see my lipstick in the food. On the fork. Mm-hmm. That's good though. Oh, this is so good. I put some grapefruit and lime in my glass. And I got this big behind bottle of Tito's again. Ooh, this food is good. And some OJ. Ooh. Cheers, y'all. And a special toast to Miss Niecy, Veronica, Cracking Up with Craig, Verno, and Slum Wiz Vlogs and Eats. Peace, y'all. Cheers. I hope y'all having a good day. This is good. Oh, that's good with the grapefruit. That's good right there. That's good, y'all. And when I put the grapefruit in there, naturally some of the juice got in there. That's good. Okay. Back to the main event. Let me know in the comments if y'all have had this before. Am I late to the party? Y'all. The cucumbers are so refreshing. It's so good. Y'all want me to stay out here instead of going in the studio room? And let me know if you even care. Let me know if the sound is better out here. If the lighting is better or worse, I don't know. I don't know, my vision is impaired, so I barely could see. I wear glasses, but only when I'm driving or walking outside. Because they are tinted glasses, or they're transitions, but it's the sunlight. It burns my eyes. But other than that, I'm in here looking at y'all. I can't see nothing. I sure can't. It's really good. It really, really is. So y'all look, today I listened to Tabitha and Chance's podcast, the Happy Fridays or whatever it is they got going on. Now, I like Tabitha. I like how she cooks. I like how she eats. She's cool. Is she one of my leaders? My role model? No. But she's cool though. Now, do I feel like she and her husband are relationship goals for me? Absolutely not. Come on now. Not because there's something wrong with their relationship. It's more so because I'm different. I'm gonna say that. If you know, you know. But I don't really have much in common with Tabitha, but I think she's cool. I just want to say that first. Now, when she went viral for buying her husband, I mean, I know that she retired him. Like I don't even know. How do you explain what the hell? The way it felt to me was like she had to get her husband from up off, the market, all the way off the market. So she want her husband up under her 24/7. She said, I'll work. I got it. I'm living my dream. I'm living my dream. Let my dream pay for both of us. He said, I know you want to be a cop. That was your heart's desire. No, do this instead, she said. He told the man, she said, retire and let me pay for your life. I got you. Now, I ain't mad at that. It's not my life, okay? I'm gonna stay on the topic. This podcast episode, the latest one, or one of the latest ones, where they were talking about spouses making new friends of the opposite gender. Whereas, I don't know how in the world that would go for me right now if I were married to a woman. I'm like, now, the reason why I personally wanted to talk to y'all about this is because, number one, I thought it was wild how she went viral for expressing her feelings about her man having these Tatianas chase him when he went first. And he himself was first. He went on for damn 18 minutes talking about how he don't play that about his wife. Now, She was, you know, I don't know what it is about these people and all this laughing during these serious conversations. I don't know why that's going on so much lately, where people try to set the tone for a serious conversation, and then one of the people can't stop damn laughing. Just kind of, it takes away the urgency of the topic when one person's being a goofball. And in this case, it was like this was her first time being flattered by her husband. So she was like, she was so giddy, and it was just too much. I was like, girl, please calm down, because I can't take neither one of y'all seriously if she's being a cartoon like this. But either way it go. I listened to it because I realized that she had gone viral with that little clip. A little 30-minute, I think it was almost a 30-minute episode. Around 30 minutes. And they took that little clip that probably was less than a minute, maybe a minute, with her saying she don't like that them hoes be up in her man DM. Now the topic is your man having friends of the opposite gender. Now for them, even though he went on and on and on, the first time that she started to show her skirt slip, her husband tapped her. He said, stay on topic, because she exposed it. You could tell by the look in her eyes. You could tell by both of their body language. He looked like he wanted to run and hide for a second. After he did all that talking about how he don't want no man, a single man who they just met, talking to his wife. He didn't like when she was kind of expressing emotion. She was emotional with her response. And it was kind of indirectly giving it away that perhaps, you know, she took her man off the market, gave him a little bit too much free time. He's sitting there on Instagram. And even though he said, you know, they both were saying, we don't entertain stuff like this, we handle stuff right then and there, da da da. When they went to express to us how she had a friend who felt comfortable enough to sit on her man's lap in front of her at a party or dinner or whatever. Her friend felt comfortable enough to sit on her man's lap, but her husband was saying, when he was listing his 99 rules for how and why he didn't want anybody around his wife, he was saying, now, if it's a childhood friend, a lifelong friend, then that's cool. How long did she know this girlfriend that sat up on his lap? It don't matter. At the end of the day, that's the bottom line. You can make up as many rules as you want to make up, and she could put guard dogs all around her husband all she want to. Her man probably done already cheated on her. The way they body language was about that part, when she started to, you know, to flare up a little bit. And he say, look, girl, you gonna have to stay on topic, because he like, you better not open your mouth and tell these people what I did. And she keep going on and on. I'm like, oh, she's scaring the hoes off. He don't like that. And then he was going through his response. He was saying, I'm the king. I ain't letting no man up around my territory. You can't talk to my wife if you don't have good reason. But when she got dominant in the conversation, saying, get up out my man DM, he ain't like that. Listen, the way I see it, when your bond is real, when you have a spiritual connection with your lover, you don't have to make up 100 rules. And you don't never have to be afraid. Because the two of you know how to keep building, keep growing that love every single day. Making sure that it's firm and solid and nobody can get up in there. Period. That's when you have a deep spiritual connection. Because some things you can't see. It don't matter how many rules you make up. People cheat many different ways. She over there talking to single women. Talking about, where your man at? Oh, you don't have one? Well, you don't got one over here? Girl, your man could be cheating with a man. He could be cheating with your male best friend that you said you had. People could cheat with the lawn care service folk. People can cheat with somebody at work. People can cheat with somebody they met online. People can cheat with a lifelong friend. Folk cheat with siblings and parents and kids. Oh, y'all say I took it too far? When my ex, the last man I was with years ago, cheated on me with his own sister. Now listen, they adopted the little girl. It wasn't his blood sister, but people do that too. But yes, I caught him. He cheated on me with his own sister. And I'm thinking, what? I didn't have no trust issues with her because y'all was family. People could cheat many different ways. Please don't get it twisted. Y'all can make up these rules all you want to. You had better have your spirit on alert. Your intuition had best be turned on. That way you can sense when something in the water ain't clean. Tabitha's husband say, he only trusts the guys who he met when he met his wife. No new friends, only old friends. People cheat so many different ways. You really got to have a bond that's deeper than them rules and laws that folk be making up with their mouthpiece. We could say anything. But you, listen, when your intuition is on alert, when your spirit does a thing, folk can't get nothing past you. And sometimes you will let something go on for a second. It's not that nothing ever happens to you. But when you live your life with your spirit forward, when that intuition kicks in, when you start to feel that feeling, you really can't explain it. I can't really explain it, what happens when your intuition picks up on something that's going on. But you got to learn yourself so that you know when that's happening within you. Listen, you got to rely on that. That thing that comes from having unblocked chakras and a spirit that's always ready. Then people can't get nothing past you. And you might let something go on for a second. That's what I was saying originally. Sometimes you will allow something to happen for a second. Because folk will deny it. If you read somebody a lot of the times, folk get caught red-handed and still lie. Child. You got to rely on your spirit, not somebody's mouthpiece. Because y'all, I'm listening to them like, y'all worship marriage too much. You worship marriage, y'all relying on scriptures and rules. Don't none of that matter. It don't matter. It really don't. Because back in my day, back in my day, y'all want cucumber? Back in my day, I played with a pastor or two. Yes, I did. I ain't gonna name no names. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I played with a pastor or two. That don't mean much of nothing. People being religious, people talking that talk. If you rely on words, you're gonna fall every time. Because people pick up on that. When you're vulnerable, when all they gotta do is talk that talk and say it with the right tone, and you're gonna fall for it. Folk can't get nothing past me. Can't get nothing past me. And I look at Chance and Tabitha. Sometimes they give the vibration of being unequally yoked in the way that, where my spoon at? Sometimes it seems like he's a little bit out of her league. That's why she tries so hard to keep him. She be seeming like a pick-me sometimes. Because I know more about her on her own than I do about the two of them as a couple. But I know she gives pick-me vibes. Like, he probably has already cheated on her. And she's not going to leave because she don't want to look like she lost in front of us. She going to stay with him to save face. And blame us that her husband can't keep his eyes to himself. And his winky-dinky to himself. And you ain't got to go off on other folk. And hold them accountable for what your spouse does. That don't even really make sense. We didn't marry you. We don't know you. She would never trust her man around me. It don't matter that I date women. She would never trust her man around me. Guess I should have shared earlier. And love yourself. Make sure your chakras are unblocked. Your spirit is clear. That you don't have to rely on rules and laws. And don't you ever stay with somebody just to save face either. Set your standards and keep them. But anyway, peace out.